The issue I researched was the impact of land-based agriculture on marine environments. Livestock contribute greatly to an oversupply of nutrients into marine and aquatic ecosystems. While eutrophication is a naturally occurring process, agricultural activities intensify this process, increasing the quantity of nutrients that enter these ecosystems. Livestock produce a huge amount of nutrient-rich waste. For example, a farm with only 2,500 dairy cattle produces a similar waste load to a city of more than 410,000 people. Water contamination occurs via waste runoff from farm buildings, from failure of storage facilities or deposition of fecal material into water sources. It also occurs when agricultural surface runoff drains into nearby waterways, and overland flow of manure and fertilizer from grazing areas and croplands. Livestock excreta contain a considerable amount of nutrients. These nutrients get into the water system and they promote eutrophication and cause serious threats to marine environments. An oversupply of nutrients leads to algal blooms. Phytoplankton reproduce rapidly, multiplying quickly in a short space of time. Phytoplankton, huge populations of free-floating microbes, help to provide oxygen and food for aquatic organisms. However, an imbalance of phytoplankton levels can cause major problems. When eutrophication leads to algal bloom, a large concentration of fish can die due to hypoxia from lack of dissolved oxygen in the water. The main cause of oxygen depletion is decomposition. Algal bloom continually produces organic debris due to the short lifespan of phytoplankton, or it can die off en masse when conditions are no longer favourable. Bacteria decompose dead algae. This decomposition process uses up almost all the available oxygen in marine environments, creating a dead zone in which most aquatic species cannot survive. Eutrophication has a massive impact on the sustainability of our oceans, as the size and number of ocean dead zones has increased dramatically. These huge areas, which cannot support any marine life, are growing. The number of dead zones throughout the world has been increasing in the last several decades and currently totals over 550. The largest of these is currently 10,418 square kilometres and sits in the Gulf of Mexico. It has grown by almost 3,000 square kilometres since the previous year. That's an area of almost 15,000 square kilometres totally devoid of marine life. Eutrophication can be mitigated through intervention, but more needs to be done. If water quality is improved, eutrophication is reduced. This is the result of better water controls. However, of the 550 dead zones around the world, there are only 13 coastal systems in recovery. Any meaningful discussions about a sustainable future for our oceans must begin with frank discussions about land-based agriculture. Agriculture, especially livestock agriculture, is the major cause of eutrophication. The harm is bad and getting worse. Mass killing of sea life due to hypoxia and permanent ocean dead zones which support no life whatsoever stems from eutrophication. Raising awareness of eutrophication, its causes and effects on sustainability could help to build a foundation and support for effective actions. These actions include lessening the need of livestock agriculture through a change of human diet. By adopting a more plant-based diet, we can reduce the demand for animal products, reducing nutrient buildup in our water systems and reversing hypoxic areas in our oceans. Ocean sustainability is a priority. If eutrophication continues to lead to loss of marine life and ocean dead zones, the future health of our oceans is at serious risk.